Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. We need. Yeah, but why is my lights not swapped? Still under red light. Red light. Red rum. Red rum. Oh, my lights are swapped, but my light's still red. Why is my light still red? Yeah, it's just confused. Okay, just redo that. Redo that daytime. There we go. That's the color. See, it's giving me a little bit of light on this side of my face here. It's supposed to kind of help, you know, so I'm not quite the super dramatic. Because now I can get closer. All right. Meow. Hey, George. Hey, my George. George right off the bat. Right off the bat, George cat. See, we get close to the dramatic one. Dramatic. Okay, so I was doing a funny thing. Hi. And then I ended up with a funny cat. Here. But you do have to let me work some, okay? We will do scritches. Quantified scritchy time. Because you're a cat and scritchy time. I get it. But we gotta get to work. It's Spring's Monday. So I was doing a thing last night that I thought was pretty good. And this was good. But then I thought of something else this morning. This is our day. This is my life beyond. This is my life beyond.
All right. I'm sorry for interrupting. Is there any reason why I should not?
I didn't think I brought my sunglasses in. Would you do me a favor? Just check to make sure my sunglasses are not in the center console.
I think you have a pair in my center console.
Oh, good. That'll work just fine. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But I am going for my walk with Alex, so I'll need that. I don't need to see your butt. All right. I did this, and I thought, this is cool. But then I had a different idea. And I had a different idea, and it's going to be kind of hard to implement. But let's try something else. So, because that's a cool idea, but I don't think it makes the point I think he wants to make. And I feel like this makes a better point. All right. Wondering what I'm up to. Absolutely no good. Not even remotely a bit good. Not even. So I posted all the Spaceman stiffs. That's awesome. I'm scrolling through and doing absolutely no good here. Nobody's here to watch me do this yet. Wah! I am unsupervised. Wah! These landscapes are so gorgeous. Totally need. I feel like I'm kind of broadcasting to no one out there. No one knows that I exist. Oh well, that's fine. I'll cry. But I mean, I'll get over it in time. All right. You know, I gotta admit, it is remarkably difficult to mimic AI. All right. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. I think the irony behind all of this is that, let me see if I can debunk this. No. That wasn't half as fun as it should. Nope. I have made a mistake in closing down the program last time. There's nothing we can do to fix it. I'm sorry. All I've got is this one functioning version of it, which okay. What are we doing here, guy? You may ask yourself. You know, I ask this all the time. Oh, you know what we should do? That's fine. Am I broadcasting? Or is this just one of those days? It's a shame. I think I've got a great comment going on today. Like, whoa. I think I'm actually making a good statement today. Yeah. Maybe I should use Snoopy. What do you think? What do you think? Should I use Snoopy? People would understand Snoopy a lot better. I mean, it's a shame because I like, obviously, the Robot Man better, but I don't think he needs to see Robot Man. He's a comic from the 80s. He's a comic from my childhood, and I love Robot Man. But I think everybody would understand Snoopy better. You do make this difficult. That's what I don't like my nose. Their daily nose look. We should make this all match though. You are making this difficult. I love you. More difficult. Okay, George, I love you to the end of the earth, but you're knocking my mouse off the table and making this difficult. Good work done. No. Let's discourage you from coming back, okay? There we go. It takes a lot of effort actually to do what AI does. There. Just enough to make him look slightly different, right? Right? That's what we want, right? Just a little bit different. Oh, man. Actually, you know what I should do is take robot lines, headpiece thing, and his beam. I can move a little bit of the Japanese on there. Hello, some user. I have a cam, but it works like weirdly. So like it works here, but it won't work in the drawing monitor, and I don't know why. It actually doesn't work in the other video either. Like I don't know what the story is. Okay. Well, actually, I do know what the story is. Okay. So there's hi, some user. Welcome to the show. So I figured out how to get all of the controls for Restream to be inside OBS, which is the broadcasting program that I use to run my show. And I've got it running inside OBS. But in order to run inside OBS, OBS has its own special version of Chrome that's built in. So OBS won't automatically do, it has to ask for permission for my camera, which is denied because my Chrome is using my camera. So it won't let OBS's version of Chrome use my camera. So I went out and looked around trying to figure out how to fix this, and what they said was, oh, you need to run this batch file. And this batch file will tell it to run without media, I don't know, something. Whatever it does, it tells the Chrome inside OBS to just ignore it and forget those warnings. Okay, so I run this batch file now to make this work. This way, all the way, the reason I was doing this was because before I had to open a Chrome instance to run Restream, and then I'd open OBS. And right now, the way that I've set up my new office, I only have available 2 monitors. My third monitor is way over there. So I only have 2 monitors. So I'm trying to get everything involved streaming consolidated to this one monitor. So anyway, I did this. And for some reason, if I close OBS without switching off of my camera, the next time I load OBS, can you create a media? Oh, maybe, I guess. That's not the point of today's comic, though. Hang on. I'll get back to you in a sec. The next time I open OBS, for reasons that are still beyond me, I get this, the camera doesn't work. I'm actually should be using my correct mic. Let's make sure. Audio? Nope. I'm not.
So weird. I can get sort of. And this is a weird glitch. All I need is one a lot lower than usual. Yes, I am. Let me go fix that over here. There we go. Does that make it a little bit better? Yeah, that makes it a lot better. Okay, now I'm back up to 100%. And my music's also really loud, which doesn't help any. Some user, you and Aquamarine Dragon are the first people to show up on my stream this morning. And I've been on for about an hour now, so I how would I know? My controls are not set correctly. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this function doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. And all I need is one little thing. I need access to controls on the Chrome browser inside OBS. If I could just get access to the controls of the Chrome browser in OBS, I could give it permission to use my microphone and my camera, and then it would have permission and all would be good. But since I can't access those controls because whoever programmed the Chrome browser into OBS decided that it was better to just make it full screen and not let me have any control systems on it, I can't get into it to tell it it's okay to accept my microphone. And so I have to run it this weird backwater way, which clearly resets everything. So now to save me one screen, I have to click 20 buttons at the beginning of every show. So I may abandon this. So I may have to. Can you hear me? You can hear me just fine, yeah? I'm assuming. Because I can see me moving on the little widget over here. Some user, are you out there? Because it says now you're mute. No, I can't access anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can't access anything. The bar is full screen, so they've got it set up at full screen. I wonder if I can hit F11 in here. No, even F11 doesn't work inside this instance. Yeah, there's no way to even bring back controls in here. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, until they fix it, I may give up on this plan. This was a cool plan to have these things because, yeah, that's all I need to get to is that settings. That's all I need. Oh, why me? Anyway, it has to be complicated. There's no URL bar. There's no way to get into it. And I've gone out on Reddit and I've looked around on various locations all over the place. And oh, no. For the new year, which, by the way, Happy New Year, because I think this is the first time I've seen you this year. For the new year, I decided to change my camera location. It was pointed this way, and now it's pointed this way towards this wonderful bookshelf behind me. But it's mostly because my kid keeps walking into my office and sneaking up on me, and I hate to be startled. So he would sneak up over here from inside and come up behind me, and I wouldn't see him. So now I've turned this way so I can see the door of my office. But also, it limits the amount of my office you can see, because that way my kid can come in here and get his stuff from over here and stuff like that. Alt F in Chrome. I'll try that. No, that actually changes the Aquamarine Dragon. His comments are invisibility. You can't see him. Depends on where you're coming in from. So Aquamarine Dragon, I use a what's called Restream, and I am streaming to my channel and my friend's channel, and so they're going to both of our YouTubes, and so they're also going to both of our Twitches and my Twitter and my Facebook accounts. So Restream just rebroadcasts all of it. So you're probably on one of our other. You're either on my YouTube or you're on his YouTube. If you're on Kayan's YouTube, then some users probably coming in on GS Davis Art. If you're on GS Davis Art's YouTube, then he might be on Kayan's YouTube. I don't know which one's which. I can't see them actually. It's kind of interesting. But that's why you can't see his comments. They're actually on the other version of YouTube. So, and back to you, Aquamarine Dragon. At the moment, what I'm doing is I'm working on my comic, which is called Springs, and I'm making a commentary about AI art. So I'm kit bashing, and something that's actually construed as very, very inappropriate in the comic world, to make a comment about AI art. So what we're doing is I am using bits of comic from everybody else. I used Bill Watterson from Calvin and Hobbes for the background. Obviously, this is Snoopy in the foreground with bits of Robot Man put on there. Robot Man was a comic in the 80s that I really liked. And then this guy is Haro from Gundam. Usually Gundam, this is the original Haro, so it comes from the original Gundam from '79, because I'm an anime fan as well. And so that's what we're kind of doing here, is kit bashing to show why AI art is not actually an acceptable practice. Because, of course, you can see this clearly that this is probably not a good idea, but people can't seem to understand why AI art is not a good idea. And it cracks me up, because like this is obvious, man. I am obviously stealing other people's art, which I will of course then put apologies to, and I'm gonna have a list down here of who we're using the art from. But that's why I can do a meme for you, but I can't do it right now because I'm in the middle of doing this guy, obviously. I actually feel like we could probably just collapse all of these down. There we go. I mean, honestly, AI art's fine. I don't mind AI art. I do think that it should be called AI engineering, but that's fine. This is actually remarkably complicated and difficult. It's hard to kit bash like this. AI commissioners will work too. It is remarkably difficult to do this. Markedly harder than I thought it would be. I thought this would be simple. Thank you, Noob Next Door. Noob Next Door. Noob Next Door. Oh, man. So, I'm even doing things like leaving little bits of Japanese in here. Because, I mean, that's part of what's so creepy about it. It bothers me. Sometimes I see signatures. And maybe that's true. I mean, and like I said, AI can be used as a great tool for whatever you're doing to just kind of, you know, boost a scene or whatever. I could see that. But you got to do the actual footwork in here, or else you're not actually doing the work. You're letting a machine do the work. Fix Haro here. He's gotten himself all worked out. Work. So if you guys are, so these are actually supposed to be my characters, just, you know, the closest appropriate sort of thought process here. All right, we're going to take Haro here and turn him yellow so that he looks like TV, because TV's colors are yellow. So what we're going to do, because the rules that I have set for myself on this are, there is absolutely no way that I can do this you know, there's no way I can do this that requires me to actually draw, because otherwise it ruins the point. So I'm going to take the tone curve. Any color will do. Just take one of them and drop its color. There we go. Okay. And now we can take tonal correction hue and spin the wheel around until we get to yellow. Right? It's kind of funny in its own disturbing way. For this character, I think I want to make him into what we're going to do is we're going to make him into Don Q's colors. So we're going to take, got to be careful because Don Q looks an awful lot like this background. Actually, they all look an awful lot like this background. I think the only one that doesn't look like this background is Mike. Oh, that's nice. It's always one of those, well, then that happened. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take Mike's colors. Mike has a tail, apparently. Now she does. Who knows? I just work here. We're going to take color. Nope, not color exclusion, though. I'll do let me just do multiply. All right, we got to clear out Haro's on this piece here because otherwise it's too dark. All right. Is this layer anything? No. I just made a mess. Whatever. Not you. Are you anything? Nope. All right. Weird bit. We're going to duplicate these things. Just saying. Mm, 25. Don't do it. You're doing it. Where'd you leak? Like, how'd you leak? Because you're not on the right panel anymore. Wait. Really? Did I really do that to myself? I did. I totally did that to myself. I think we just got can. There we are. We have a can.
That doesn't look like the Queen of England.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're all gurgly.
What about now?
Better. Hi.
I said that doesn't look like the Queen of England.
No, I had a better idea.
Uh-oh.
Look at this one.
I can't read that one.
You can't read it? There we go.
Here we go. What's going on?
So I took Snoopy and then
Okay,
stuck Robot Man's eyes on him and the beanie and made him into Mike's colors. And then I took Haro from Gundam and made him into TV. And then I stole the background straight from Calvin and Hobbes. I think this one's a much better statement.
Yeah.
I think this is making a much cleaner statement.
Yeah. And they aren't photorealistic.
No, they aren't photorealistic, and even though the other one was funny, these aren't photorealistic, but it also illustrates the point exactly, which is it doesn't matter. You can change the color and you can change the pieces, but you can still tell that's Snoopy. You know what I mean? You can still tell that's Haro from Gundam. I think there aren't that many people who remember Robot Man. He was one of my favorite comics when I was a kid, but I think that Robot Man retired in like 91 or 92. So but that's all right.
And I figured out why you couldn't generate thing.
Why?
Because it would be considered gore. Because he's just a dismembered hand.
Oh, there's a certain amount of super entertainment to that. I don't even know how to handle it exactly.
Yeah, I was thinking about that last night on why he wouldn't generate. I went, oh, because it'd be a dismembered hand, and that's against the TOS Mid-Journey.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Even though he's a character.
Yep. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, that is so funny. All right. Now I got to do the deepest apologies thing. Because one of the biggest problems is that AI doesn't do what I'm about to do, which is referencing where it got these from. We're going to figure out something Tomino. I've forgotten. Oh no.
Oh, no?
It's not Tomino, because Tomino wrote it. Medic. Man, that's a lot of apologies.
What?
Just for all of the things that I've pilfered for this particular comic. I have made snark comics before about different things, but I've never directly directly stolen literal art. This is uncomfortable to me as an artist in a lot of ways. Very, very uncomfortable because I've redrawn Snoopy to make the joke, you know what I mean? But it's always been my drawing of Snoopy, not literally stealing Charles Schultz's Snoopy. You know? So there's a certain amount of uncomfortableness to this. That's just kind of, but I mean, as it should be. That's the point. What's so funny is mimicking AI art actually took me like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
which I find particularly funny. It took me longer to mimic the AI art than it would have if I had just hand drawn this.
For the 3 panels.
Right? I know. I was just thinking about that. I was like, wait. Oh, man, that's funny.
And like
That
yesterday, I was going slow. It actually caught me off guard with time. It caught up to me rather quickly. And I really liked how that piece turned out.
I did too.
And during that time, you had banged out 3 pieces. But,
yeah.
I mean, you could have banged out those pieces faster just by finding an actual picture of the Queen.
Yes.
Or an actual picture of the Terminator rather than having it generate photorealistic ones.
Well, the 3 pictures I had done yesterday, those were all actually from the AI.
Yeah, I know. That's my point.
Yeah.
Like, and the one you couldn't even generate was the one with the Queen knighting
TB.
The ball.
That's what I wanted really badly, and I couldn't get it.
But what's funny is you probably could have generated that same exact one just by finding a picture of the Queen knighting someone, removing that person, and then just putting TB into that picture. And you probably could have banged out that panel in about 5 minutes.
Exactly. It actually took a lot longer to get the prompt to work. You're right. And I had to flop back and forth between Queen Elizabeth and King Charles, because every time I tried King Charles, I kept getting like really weird dog pictures. It was so strange. I actually should bring that up just to show you, because I saved it, because I was like, this is the weirdest thing I have ever seen. This is your interpretation of King Charles? But yeah, look at this. This is what I got when I put in King Charles knighting a tennis ball. I mean, this was so weird. I saved it. I'm like, I don't even know what you were thinking.
Well, the first 2 I could actually see, because it's probably King Charles.
Yeah, King Charles the First or King Charles the Second or whatever. But like this one,
King Charles the Cocker Spaniel is a little.
I can't figure out where it got, like here or here. I'm like, I don't even know where it was going.
Actually, you know what? That one you should have put TB on. The one with the horrific white face.
Yeah.
The horrific dog face.
Where it put actually a golf ball there, but yeah.
Yeah.
I really should. It's so weird. I was like, that's the weirdest. That was so strange. All right.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. First things first, save it as a PNG. This is the large size version of it. Actually, I screwed that up. Nope, I didn't screw that up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I screwed that up. Starting to worry about you over there, Can.
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Okay, good. Just making sure. There we go. Save it like that. Now back up a step. Turn on the background color. Make sure my titles are still on. Change image resolution so that the width is 1280. Right. Why did you do that?
Okay, I have control again.
I hope I didn't lose you, some user. Haven't seen you posting in a while there. What's our support say? 1200 by
Hey,
620.
still here.
Okay, good. 1200. I don't know why I can't remember these numbers ever. Just making sure.
You know, I've been drawing this entire time and not sharing it.
Yeah, all you've been doing is just like making me the star of the show here. Which, you know, I'm okay with because I'm a star. 628 is the height. We save as. And then I think we have made ourselves... Nope, there's that thing. Okay. All right. Alrighty, guys. Crap, I did it again. Now I have to resave it. Save as. It's rescaling everything. It's kind of weird. Alrighty. I am posting this up to the system now. If you are all wondering what I'm doing. Oh noes, it cannot be 628 by 1200. It must be cropped. You'll have to crop it so that it can be 628 by 1199. I don't understand that. All right. Bring up my configuration file for this. So I get all of the right doodly wops. For when I'm posting to Instagram, all of my hashtags. We'd have 47 zillion hashtags for everything. All right. first. All right. Posting up to interwebs now. And it is fired off. Let's see if I can get to it from the other side. There we go. I think that the highest irony behind this entire thing is that it took me longer to do this. I think that's the best irony behind this entire frickin' thing. That cracks me up more than anything. It's how long it took me to frickin' do that. To mimic an AI art. Like, it took me an hour and a half to do it. That's funny. So, yeah, there you go. Springs Monday, which everybody has missed. Well, Bob has missed anyway. And Brent. Oddly. But we got some user back, which is cool. And the noob next door. All right. Now I'll go back to things that I'm comfortable with. That was remarkably uncomfortable.
Like the thing from Addams Family.
That was funny.
And actually, I thought of a hilarious way you could fake the AI art for the thing by grabbing a picture of one of the Elden Scrolls enemies.
Yep.
Because there's these hand enemies with way too many fingers.
Right. All right. Gotta go to the panel before this. See how badly banged up was this guy. He's pretty badly banged up. I'm just going to probably... Oh, you know what? I should use the thing you just said. Hey, there's a thing, says you, where you can load the picture into this what's-its up here.
Yes, there is.
And if I used that, it would do exactly what I'm trying to do right now. Like literally what I'm trying to do. There we go. I don't have to load him. Keep this up in the sub view, which can sit up here like this. Wow. Yeah. Meow. Horribly, horribly useful. Since that's this guy. And I can go boop. It's almost like you taught me a thing that would be useful. Weird. Okay. So he didn't have sleeves. That's important to know.
Ooh, I like this page. So, in this section, they're trying to save people that are caught in the collapse that are buried.
Uh-huh.
And, Mammy found a person, and now the group is rescuing that person. And now they're splitting off into tasks to save other people. And there was an aside between Brigg and Macklemore, in which Macklemore expresses her distaste of magic girls. And it's the same distaste that Brigg had in the beginning.
So it's mirroring.
It's mirroring.
That's nice.
And this is Brigg going, I can't blame her. I've been the same way. It's like, we're looking at them as soldiers, but they aren't soldiers. They're just people trying to do the right thing.
Right.
And it's that moment of she finally understands.
Mm-hmm.
It's hearkening back to her conversation with Rosa, in which Rosa was like, we just want to be normal people again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she's starting to understand them and who they are.
There we go. Keep some consistency here. All right. It's like every time he shows up, he's grimacing. Our big muscular Superman here, and he's like, always like, oh, why are you always doing this to me? Yeah. By just the nature of the beast. Oh man, did you hear about Hasbro fixing the OGL?
Yes. There's
So-
been lots of debates.
Knights of the Old Republic uses D20 Modern, which is OGL 1.0. That's Disney.
Yeah.
I, for one, want to see Disney versus Hasbro. This should be fun. Disney
Yes.
versus Hasbro. Fight!
And it's one CEO that's causing this,
Yes.
who has decided that gamers are under, they are not, how do you put it? They're under monetizing gamers, so they're going to over monetize it now.
Sounds like a plan that involves monetizing gamers. They have more money. It'll be funny. But still, Disney versus Hasbro has got to be an awfully funny fight. That's going to be good. I mean, I'm sitting here going, well, because that's, I mean, Paizo, it won't do any good because Paizo doesn't have the power to fight it. And
Yeah.
Paizo's the one that's directly in line of fire.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, it just got even better. And in breaking news, the Disney Corporation has initiated a hostile takeover of Hasbro.
Did they really?
I'm gonna.
I mean, I believe
Hang on.
you. I'm just making sure you're not on the onion.
No, this is coming from one of my friends who actually looks at news sources, but I'm gonna try to see if I can double check. So that was last year.
Yeah, because I see one from 89 or 86 where they tried it. But I don't see it happening yet. I think that's someone's hopeful wishes.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, take a look around and see if you've got that.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay.
Yeah, I figured that they tried once, but all right. That to work for me. No, we don't need that. Next. Yeah, every time we've had this poor guy in here, he's gotten his butt kicked. Look at, like, every time he's been in here, he's gotten his butt kicked. It cracks me up. Okay, that's funny. All right, here's our captain. Make sure he looks like his captain. Salty old dog.
It'd be funny if the Baroness Scarlet and Lady Jane became Disney princesses.
I mean, technically speaking, you know that Disney owns Aliens as a property, which means that the Alien Queen is a Disney princess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. She's my favorite Disney princess.
Now I have to draw that.
Right? I'm just saying, Disney princess, favorite Disney princess. If you ever ask me who my favorite Disney princess is, it's the Alien Queen. I guess really just any xenomorph will fit.
Yeah, but that one's hilarious. Because you could see the alien queen with the crown and the pink dress.
Like this little guy right here.
I mean, also if you think about it, technically,
Yay!
Frankfurter from
Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror is a Disney princess.
There.
Which is also hilarious.
There we go. Rawr! I'm a Disney princess. Rawr! Rawr! Oh, I'm easily entertained. I have to get back to my Lego comics someday. They were so much fun. I've been collecting Lego dudes so that I can have Lego comics. All right, it's 11:03, and I have to meet somebody for a walk at 11:15. So I am OOH.
All right. Well, you have a nice day.
I
Get
will.
lots of stuff done.
Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think I have. I think either people are going to hate me or they're going to love me for this one. Sometimes I fire off one of these and I'm on political side and I'm like, uh-oh. Either I'm stirring up controversy or... Are you going to stay broadcasting? Do you want me to just leave it on?
Nah, go ahead and turn it off. I have some stuff
Shut you
I
down?
have to do today.
All right. Hey, some user, it was good to have you on board for a while there. I'm glad to see you again. And we also had, for just a little bit, that noob next door here. Thank you very much for joining us. And Aquamarine Dragon, thank you for being here as well. Wanted to say shout out to all of you guys. And at some point, actually, if Aquamarine, if you're still here, you could talk to us a little later on about the idea of Hitsumi Giants with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I think that'd be funny. But we're both on right now. We're both on missions, so we'll have to wait for a break here before we can do that. Not that we won't, but just we need a break. So, in the meantime, though, I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and keep your eyes on the stars. Bye-bye.
Bye.